Hi guys, today I'm going to take you through some exercises to help improve some global strength through one side, so unilateral based exercises. So this is really good, or unilateral exercises are really good to focus on, because when we do exercises bilaterally, so like a squat, a deadlift, often one side can compensate for the other. So this is really going to nut that out, and it's going to improve strength on one side to make lifting, running, moving in general more efficient. So the first exercise we're going to do is a split squat or a static lunge. So to do that, we're going to have our feet nice and wide like we're standing on train tracks. We're going to step 1 foot forward, nice and far. And this is our starting position. From here, all I'm going to do is bend both knees, so my body weight drops straight down, and I'm going to let this forward knee travel forward as it naturally wants to. And then I'm going to drive through this front leg, standing back up nice and tall. So it's important when we do this knee stays over our toes and we let this knee naturally travel forward. Also, it's important to note that the weight is through the whole foot, so it's not just weight through your heels or weight through your forefoot, it's weight completely throughout the foot evenly. A progression for this is going to be rear foot elevated split squat or lunge. So same position to start, placing your rear foot this time up on a step or a chair, and having a rear foot elevated means we're really going to be reliant on that single leg to coordinate and cause this movement. So exactly the same position, my feet are nice and wide on train tracks, I'm lowering my body weight, I'm bending both knees, I'm letting this front knee travel forward naturally, I'm keeping the weight even throughout my foot, and then I'm going to drive back up. A progression from this is going to be a step up. In particular, step up, focusing on a really slow lowering component or eccentric component. So I'm going to find that chair at the box. I'm going to place 1 foot up on that chair, and this is my starting position. I'm going to force weight through this front leg. So to do that, I want to rock forward, let this knee travel forward, and then I'm going to push through this front leg, standing up nice and tall. And then to lower back down, it's a nice, slow, controlled motion. It's important to note that when I stand up and lower down, again, this knee stays nice and stable, so it's not caving in or driving out. It stays nice and forward over our toes, and this knee is naturally traveling forward as I go forward and up, and making sure that when I lower, it's under control, because that will actually make it a lot harder. The last progression for these single leg exercises I'm going to show you is a single leg squat. Okay, so this is going to really work on that strength, but also heavily on our balance capacity through one leg. So to do this, again, chair or box behind you, I'm going to be standing on one leg, opposite leg comes forward. I'm going to be driving this hip rear and bending my knee at the same time, acting like I'm sitting down. I'm going to tap the chair or box, stand straight back up. Again, it's really important I have good knee control, so knee stays forward the whole time. I let the knee naturally travel forward as it wants to, and I keep that weight even throughout my foot. To make any of these exercises harder, you can increase the weight, so resistance that you're holding, so you can hold dumbbells, etc. Increase the height or decrease the height. Also, you can increase the time under tension, so it means whenever you're lifting or lowering, making that a really slow motion.